Hey everyone, what's up? This is just me, Ryan, and thelovebat, and I'm just making a quick video here because I recently just found out, checking my email here, that apparently Starcraft 2 is finally seeing a release date, and it's technically called Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty, and it's going to have, apparently from what I've heard, it's going to have two expansions. The first Starcraft that was originally released about more than a decade ago came with an official expansion called Broodwar. Apparently, from what I've heard, the StarCraft 2 will go ahead and have two official expansions instead of just having them in the original game. So you have the first game and then probably two expansions. And it says here on the little news story here on Yahoo that the standard edition will go ahead and be about $60, which will be about the same price as any other console game. For like the 360 or the PS3, it'll be a little bit more than the Wii, but that'll be about pretty standard. And then there's supposed to be like a collector's edition that says it'll be coming out for about $40 more, about $100. So it's probably a little bit pricey for me, but I might still end up getting it because it says it's supposed to come with like a soundtrack, some behind-the-scenes stuff, and it'll go ahead and apparently come with the original StarCraft on some sort of like a flash drive or a hard drive thing that you can have. But it says that it's going to go ahead and, like, because the beta testing and stuff that's been going on for a while they've decided to go ahead and release it earlier because of all the beta testing that's been done, and there's been tons of gameplay videos posted on YouTube of beta tests and beta footage, and people have gotten beta keys and stuff like that. So they're releasing it a lot earlier than they thought that they would, and after over 10 years, it's pretty much about time. It's like, almost about the same amount of time that Kylie Minogue had a hit song for like over a decade, and it took her that long, and it's about the same thing with StarCraft. But anyway, enough of the pop culture references. Well, I do feel a bit sorry for all those people that probably just went out and spent a few $100s on eBay getting beta keys so they'd have, one, a chance to play it, two, to go ahead and test it, and three, to try and maybe go ahead and post some footage on YouTube of them doing this stuff and testing out the new builds of all these new units that we're going to be seeing, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, me, granted, I will admit I am not a very good StarCraft player. I mean, I'm primarily, pretty much Terran, it's kind of natural. I mean, going for the human race, and, I've only played through parts of the story on the original StarCraft, but right now I've been buying so many games and getting a lot of games on eBay, and I've been spending so much time playing a bunch of other stuff. I haven't had time to go through all the story modes for all the games that I have. Here's my battle chest. I already showed it in one of my previous videos. I made a beta key contest entry because I wanted to get into the StarCraft 2 beta because I already registered my computer on the Blizzard website, but apparently the chances of actually getting a beta key from them are pretty much nothing. So I just decided that I'd try and go and make a contest entry, but it wasn't exactly very good. It was just rushed. I was just hoping I might get it. I didn't win or anything, but, I can probably wait until it comes out. It says that the official release date for StarCraft 2 on here is July 27th, so that's about a month and a half, about 2 months away. A month and a half if you want to round down, up, whatever. And it says also, let me go ahead and look at this here, and it also says that Diablo 3 is not going to be coming out for a little while, but it's going to be coming out in about 2011, Diablo 3. Like, Diablo 2 didn't even take as long as StarCraft 2 did after the first Diablo was released, and it was also done by Blizzard, for those who may not know. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of things about like the CEO of Blizzard and people just saying a bunch of stuff. I might consider getting the collector's edition, but it just depends on if the extras I think are really worth it, because I already have the first StarCraft game and it works. I found a way to get it to work fine on my Windows 7 computer, and I had already, like in my one of my previous videos, I showed you how to go ahead and get it to work and make sure it doesn't have any display problems on more recent operating systems. So you can go and check that out. I might go ahead and post a link in the description if you haven't already seen that. So yeah, I mean, like, StarCraft 2 is going to be coming out. It's been over 10 years of waiting, and granted, I've only been playing it for about a full year now. I do remember a long time ago seeing, friends of my older brother playing it at some times, but the only time I'd ever played it before the PC version was Starcraft 64, but I'm not even counting that. That was just like back when I was early in high school. One of my buddies decided to go ahead and rent it for the Nintendo 64, and I don't know, it was pretty much a piece of crap version compared to the PC version. Wasn't very good, so I just kind of forgot about that, and I never had a chance to play it until I got my own computer. Well, kind of got my own computer. The first time I played it, I was on a Mac, but it was kind of buggy and stuff, so then I finally got my own computer, been able to play it on there, and it works just great. Even though I'm not very good, it's still fun to play, although Battle.net sure could do some work on those old servers, if you know what I mean. But, okay, well, that's pretty much just about it. Finally gonna see it. It's about bloody time, and like I said, I'm probably laughing my butt off at all those people that spend a lot of money on beta keys, and now it's going to be only a few more months until you get the official game, which is going to cost far less than a beta key, which it says on here to go for about $300 each, and I've heard that even buying a beta key on eBay, it might actually be technically illegal. I'm not sure. I mean, that's just what I've heard from rumors and people saying in comments of YouTube videos or message boards and stuff. So, I mean, I can't confirm that really, but I just heard that, it's stuff that you hear. But pretty much that's just about it. You'll probably see me making some, maybe some follow-up videos. I've been wanting to possibly post replays, but, it's not like I have so many good replays to post. Like I said, I'm not exactly very good as a Terran player. But you might see me, as I've been trying to look for some recording software and maybe a different camera, because I've noticed that the quality on this camera isn't exactly the best. Next game I'm going to be playing is this. I've been wanting to play this for quite a long time. Mass Effect 2, I played the first one, love it. I want to go and play this one because I've heard it's the shit, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going, and hopefully, because right now the only thing I have to record stuff for video game footage is Dazzle, but this is mainly just for standard definition because it's got your standard yellow, red, white stuff, and I use that for some test footage of Magic the Gathering on the Xbox Live Arcade. So, I mean, right now this can do standard definition. It has video cable there too, but that mainly is only for some of the older consoles, like such as the PlayStation maybe, or the Nintendo 64, stuff that was before, so the HD or the composite cables or component cables came out that allowed you to first play stuff in HD with like the GameCube or the PS2 or the Xboxes. So I'm going to try and find some HD recording software, so maybe I could post some of the gameplay footage of stuff like Mass Effect 2 or all my 360 games, or I have a few PS3 games now, and my new PS3 that I gotten not too long ago because I wanted to watch some stuff on Blu-ray, and so that's pretty much just about it for this video. I'll go ahead and probably try and update you guys and try making some more videos. Been busy lately, and I was delayed for a little while because I had to go visit some people and some family. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys look forward to StarCraft 2 as much as I do, and let's hope that it was really worth the wait, and I hope it's worth the price tag too, because it's still not cheap for some people. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and get it right as it comes out and see what I think of it. And let me know what you think of it finally getting to come out in about a month or two. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave feedback in the comments section, and you can check out the video description, whichever direction it is now. And thanks for watching.